Howdy y'all, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the recent update on the beta, and I have some very good news for you. Hallelujah! Spellspam is back. It is possible now, at least mathematically. I did the math, and at 105 intellect, you should be able to spellspam now, as long as you take the right upgrade routes on like warrior. I haven't tested out archer or mage, but I'm sure it's possible there too. But let's get into it, how it works. Intellect went from 80.8% max in 1.2. Now it's going to have a 50% max. It still affects how much mana you have. As you can see, I have like 177 mana on my mana bar. But the big thing, two big things that are really cool, it applies before the ability tree. Okay, so let's see here. See how I have 55 mana cost? Now, with a meteor, so I can get this cheaper meteor and it's going to make it 45 mana cost. What Intellect is going to do is it's going to act on this 55 mana cost value, not this 45. So what's going to happen is it's going to apply to this 55 number, and then your ability tree reductions will come in. So it actually functions pretty good. And another huge thing that's really nice is you now have the ability to actually have decimal mana. Okay, so if you have like a spell that's like a 50% reduction to a 9 base spell, your spell is actually going to cost 4.5. It's amazing, and it actually makes int work the way you think it does. This is all to my knowledge and stuff, but let's get into the mage tree. But I'm just really excited that I'm pretty sure that they fixed spell spam. It's a little harder, I think, than it was in 1.2, but I mean, it's possible now, and I'm really happy about that, and I'm really jazzed to try it out. But let's get into the tree. Okay, I'm gonna look at Lightbender first, but one thing I think is really interesting is that Meteor is base 11, like 1.2 base 11. That's crazy. Now it immediately goes back to 9 here, but I think that's crazy. Wand proficiency 1. By the way, look at this. My main attack range. This is with both wand proficiencies. That's crazy. With just one, I think it's like normal 1.2 wand range. Then we have Shooting Star. Yeah, you know how that works. This is interesting. I mean, you're gonna have that in a spell build, so you're just gonna get 5 mana regen, which is just 1 mana regen in 1.2. So it's nothing to be too excited about, but still pretty cool. You have Teleport. Oh, Teleport is very different now. So it says 12 blocks, but the range was drastically reduced from 1.2, but you can do this. Yeah, look at this. You can teleport straight up. Isn't that crazy? So you can do a lot of stuff with that, but you're also slower, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you're a little slower, which is unfortunate, but you can fly now, and that's cool. Cheaper teleport, self-explanatory. Heal got a pretty good nerf. Total heal for 10% of your max health, and you don't just automatically get heal pulses anymore. Ice Snake, yeah. Okay, yeah. Here you have your masteries. That's cool. Oh wait, what's Ice Snake's base? 35. Yeah, I don't think there's many base reductions in the ability tree, but. What's that, base 7? I don't know if that's okay or not. That should be fine. Okay, let's look at this. Burning Sigil, that's cool. Oh wait, actually, I'm gonna do Light Mage first, because that's what I have equipped. So let's see, Sun Shower. Yeah, this is interesting. You actually damage enemies when you heal. I thought that was really cool. O Phantom. Yeah, so okay, look, this is how it looks when you use your meteor now with Light Mage. That's really, I don't know, I think that's really cool looking. of course, this is like with max upgrades, but you just have like a ring behind you, and it goes away when you switch off. Let's see. Oh wait, I should probably look at all these. Purification. Yeah, so your thing, your heal doesn't automatically purify now. It's on a 3-second cooldown. Larger heal, self-explanatory. Oh yeah, sentient. You can control your ice snake with this one. I actually haven't tested this. I've heard this was janky. Okay, nope, it's working how it is in 1.2. Okay. I heard people saying it followed your movements, not your eyes, but nope, it seems to be working how I thought it would. Cheaper teleport, cool. This is insane. I don't know. I don't know fully how this works. It's seeming like, when I've used Mage, when I open my tab, it seems to apply to me as well, and this is probably a master modifier, meaning that it's probably multiplicative. Like it's probably just like a double damage thing, which is insane. I mean, of course, you're not going to get that for on a 15-second cooldown, but like that's crazy. I mean, I don't know if that's too strong because you're only going to get it like once every 15 seconds, but like that, for 4 seconds out of 19 seconds, you're going to have double damage. I don't know. That's just insane to me. Blink, I haven't tried this. I can try this real quick. That's interesting. Healthier Ophinum. Yeah, all these are cool. They just make your meteor orbs have more health, take less damage, that kind of thing. Yeah, so healing isn't automatically affected by water damage. So Rhythm of the Seasons and Shaman. Well, Rhythm of the Seasons I doubt is going to have any healing boost anymore. Shaman is, I think, affected by thunder, as we saw in the live stream, but Mage has water healing, so that's still cool. We have Snake Nest. I can show that off too, probably. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, you have this. This is interesting. So like you have a 10% initial heal, and then a 15% heal afterwards. So it's like 2 seconds per pulse. Yeah, it's more than your initial heal. So you're still healing like 40% of your HP, but it's on a much longer duration. You can't just heal spam. Well, you can. You just have to heal 10 times to get back to full. So let's see. Yeah, we have that. Lightweaver. Yeah, see this little orb orbiting me? That's what that is. I think that's cool. I think the whole idea of doing damage by healing, really cool. Really cool idea for the light mage class. I really like it. Okay, yeah, cheaper meteor, better Ophinum. Yeah, that just makes the orbs on my back more of them. Healthier Ophinum, divination. Yeah, this is the big one that allows you to go freaking crazy with stuff. And then there's this monstrosity. Okay? So after you heal 4 times your health, you are immune to damage. You and your allies are immune to damage for 5 seconds. I don't know. It says 5 seconds, but when I've tested it, it says 4 seconds. That's insane. Like Martyr is a 10-minute cooldown, 3-second immunity. This is 100% immune. You take no damage. I tested it. You take no damage, no cooldown. No cooldown on this. You can watch. I'll show you in a sec. But also this at the end of the tree you can get with any archetype. Really cool. This is crazy. But here, let me show you. Let me show you this. It's absolutely silly. Okay. So look. I'll let them hit me a bit. So look, I have Sunflare procced. My inputs are being weird. Yeah, I have Sunflare procced again. No cooldown. No cooldown. Yeah, no cooldown. Look, I can spam to get it. Yep, I just chained it. I just chained it. You can infinitely chain Sunflare. I'm not using like a build or anything. I'm just using an Amnesis Phage Pins. But you can infinitely chain Sunflare, and it gives you 100% immunity to damage. That's insane. I mean, I don't know how often you're going to get that to work in practice. Because, of course, you know, you need your Ophanim orbs to actually hit stuff. Also, sorry for the slideshow. That's just beta. But, like, that's I mean, that Mage isn't going to stay in this state forever, I don't think. That applies for all of the Mage archetypes. But I'm gonna go back and reset and then do Arcane Mage, because there's a few cool things I really want to show you on Arcane. So, by the way, you can get the 2 Arcanist archetype things for Mana Storm by just doing the elemental conversions for Arcanist, which I find kind of funny actually. But let's see. Okay, do Earth Mastery. This. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Burning Sigil works how you think it would work. It's just a burning thing on the ground, and oh, it doesn't say it has a cooldown. Yeah, that's another thing. You can just spam meteors now. But yeah, it doesn't say it has a cooldown, but I don't see multiple burning sigils here, so I don't know how that works. But yeah, you can. Meteors also supposedly don't have homing anymore. But yeah, you can just multiple meteors can be falling. Oh man, there's so much lag on beta right now. Yeah, you can just have like 1,000,000 meteors fall. It's crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Stronger Meteor. It turns your meteor into a base 520% spell modifier, which is insane. You have Arcane Transfer. But what's weird to me is you have to supposedly do both of those. But yeah, Arcane this is the piece de resistance of Arcane Mage, and I can show you real quick. You just have to hit hostile mobs with a meteor or an ice snake. And did that not work? For some reason that didn't work. Probably my fault. I don't know how that worked. I can. But what should happen is your mana bank should appear up here, and if you hit like a hostile mob with a meteor or an ice snake or something like that, it'll pop up here. But yeah, so as you've already seen, Sentient Ice Snake. You can get larger mana bank. Ooh, okay, I guess I should go over that, but like that just adds 30 mana to your thing, and when you heal, that mana is transferred into your mana bar. But honestly, when I've been testing this, I haven't needed it. Pyrokinesis. Yeah, this is really cool too. I'm going to see if I can make this work. But Seance, this is really cool too. Incentivizing you to have actual sustain on Mage. Okay, yeah, look at this. Up top, you can see my mana bank fill when I hit the mobs with a meteor. It's apparently only once per... Oh, it's not once per... Okay. Anyways, when I heal, it gets put back into my thing. And then I can show you off the melee. Yeah, okay. So this is the melee. It like goes forward and fireballs, which I think is really cool. Like, it's like a little firework. Let's keep going. Yep, Seance, that's cool. Yeah, so that makes your melee add mana to your bank. Basically 4 mana per melee. The Then you go down here, just more capacity for your mana bank. This is cool, just gives you speed boost every time you heal. Psychokinesis, really interesting. So you saw how a meteor normally looked just falling from the sky? This is how a psychokinesis meteor looks. Weird, huh? I don't know. It was very strange getting it, and you can do it at your feet too. It just does that, and if you go like, if you look straight up, it just goes forward. Really weird. Cool though. I mean, if that's your thing, if you're tired of missing meteors, that's probably a good move for you. And you can get cheaper meteor cost here. That's cool. Chaos explosion. Yeah, this is really cool too. So just what I do is I just, when I get to my mana bank up here gets to 100, I just meteor, and then heal, and then it'll recast all those 3 meteors. As far as I know, that's how it works. So then we have, yep, Ice Snake Freeze, which is interesting that Arcanist gets, or Arcane Mage gets that. I guess you have to take it. Yep, they will add just 2 more per aggressive mob that you hit. Just more mana bank. Arcane Overflow. Yeah, so that means like when you get, say you have 100 in your mana bank up here and you have 167, when you heal, that'll just let your mana bar go up to 267, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, that just modifies the Chaos Explosion, so you get like 5 of your last spells instead of your 3 last spells. This is insane. Like I showed you can get this on Light Mage too. But look at my mana. It's not going down. Like, it's just barely going. I mean, I'm using Phage pins, but like, as long as I keep casting spells above 85, I just get absolutely insane mana regen. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, it's cool though. I mean, Mage spell spams. Arcane Mage spell spams. If there is anything you can say that. I find it really weird that they made this so easy to get, and any of them can get it. I mean, that's really weird and crazy to me. But I mean, it's just so strong is the thing. But hey, I guess they want Mage to be able to spell spam no matter what. And then let's go over, like, inarguably one of the most OP classes or archetypes so far. By the way, our Arcane Mage, I saw like a 300k DPS thing with abusing whatever ambivalence and Chaos Explosion. But let's go into this one with Thunder and Air conversions. So yeah, you have teleport damage, and this I haven't seen this yet because I haven't tried out Riftwalker, but it sounds really freaking cool. And again, it's basically just increasing your meteor base like Arcane Mages. Yeah, and this is the big thing about Riftwalker is Winded. And this will just, I mean, it just makes enemies take more damage basically later down the tree. Breathless, yeah, so that it gives you, I think that's what's 40 times 5, or it's a 9 later. 40 times 9 is 360%. So you're turning Meteor basically into a 760 base spell later down the line, but let's assume you only have 5 stacks. You're turning it into a 600% base spell modifier, which is really interesting. Winded is an insane mechanic. It's adding so much damage. Like I said, it's overpowered. Almost inarguable. I've seen like million DPS, 300k DPS builds. So it's insane. You have Ice Snake here, Fortitude. Yeah, so that's just Lightbender Mage, and that's crazy. I don't know how overpowered that is, but that seems real strong to me. Blink, you saw me use that. Yeah, teleport. Again, that just deals more damage. What's that? 9 times 60? So whoa, that can't be, that can't. See, just from this, it's turning teleport base into 540% spell modifier. That's insane. Wow, and that should be 640% with the first upgrade. That's crazy. I didn't even do that calculation beforehand. Yeah, then we have diffusion. Yeah, that's just makes it easier to spread winded to enemies. Single target, this thing is going to be a beast. Yep. So you can have 9, pretty sure, is that 10? Yeah, so you're going to have 10. Wow, I was wrong about it being max 9. That's crazy. Okay, Ice Snake reduction. Interesting that that's on Riftwalker, and Arcanist or Arcane Mage basically can't get it. Can it? Nope, it can seemingly get it. It just has to take the teleport thing. Yep, so Ice Snake can add winded here. Then you have time dilate. This is really cool. So like every 1 second you're sprinting, you're getting 10% speed boost up to 300%. That's really cool. A Riftwalker walked by me earlier, and I just like immediately started zooming across the ground. It was really cool. I mean, this is just nice flavor. More winded. Wait, seriously? 15 winded? Whoa. Okay. Wait, Meteor does, let's see. Yeah, Meteor does 40%. That's 600% extra damage. Wow, I was really wrong about that. Winded is, yeah, that's not staying the same. That's not staying the same. This is insane DPS. I have faith that Mage isn't staying in this absolutely insane busted way. However, Devitalize, that's cool. That's crazy because you can just make bosses deal 45% less damage. You can just do that. Is that overpowered? I don't know, but it's a thing you can do. That's really strong. Like, honestly, Mage, like with Sunflare and Devitalize, you're having more team tanking than Paladin does. Yeah, and look, like, we have Paladin has Radiance. Mage just gives you double damage. Okay. And I guess Mage has always been better at team support than Paladin Warrior has. It's just crazy how much you're getting here. That's helping your entire team. It's really insane. Yep, and then you have Time Lock. This is a thing that people have been saying is overpowered too. Is I don't think it makes you immune to damage or anything, but it basically makes it so that nothing costs mana, and you just deal insane damage to everything. So, yeah, Riftwalker, inarguably busted. Inarguably insanely strong. Lightbender, really cool. Sunflare. Sunflare's ridiculous. Lightbender's cool though. Lightbender is basically just melee mage, but with really cool flavor and healing. And Arcane's probably my favorite. I think Riftwalker is weirdly out DPSing it right now just because Winded is absolutely busted. But Arcane is really cool. I think it has some really good potential, especially with like Time Rift. But anyways, that's my review. I think Mage is going to change quite a bit because there's no way they're keeping Riftwalker in that state. But there's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff here, and I think it gives you a lot of potential to mess around and play Mage how you want to play it. I'm really happy with this, actually. I really, like, this is really cool flavor. To be honest, I'm a little anxious that Warrior is just going to be, like, left in a much weaker state than the other classes, because the other classes are debuting in much, much stronger states. But honestly, this is just fun. This is fun. I like fun. I am happy with this. I'm also happy with the int change. So, anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments, and this is what I have to say. Have a good one, y'all.